Nighttime begins shortly with a documentary tracing the careers of the triumphant England World Cup squad of 1966.
If you want an impartial opinion on who's got the best football team, you don't ask a football team manager. If you want impartial advice on how to vote at the next election, you don't ask a politician. And if you want impartial advice on all the pensions around, you don't ask someone who works for a pension company. You go to NatWest. We've no pensions of our own to offer, just impartial advice on everyone else's. We're the only major high street bank who do this. So, for hard facts and no hard sell, have a natter with NatWest.
Petits Filous fromage frais is so creamy and so fruity. It's simply irresistible. Petits Filous from Yoplait.
Off like a shot this morning. Boss had the day off. Girl in accounts came back. Nice weather for ducks. United won. Away. Pint of dry Blackthorn, please.
Definitely a dry Blackthorn day.
Big Dom. When you want protection around the clock, there's one hero who's hard to knock. Late at night, germs are multiplying. Like silver bullets, they started flying. Big Dom. But don't worry, ma'am, about your loo. Big Dom comes to your rescue. He shoots to kill germs of any size and clings to the bowl until you rise. Big Bad Dom.
It's a fact that 9 out of 10 people still aren't eating enough fiber. So it's worth knowing that in a single bowl of Kellogg's All-Bran, there's about as much fiber as you'd find in 8 ripe bananas. Kellogg's All-Bran, a great fiber provider.
Play the one and only £25,000 World Cup Golden Goal game, plus match up with lucky shirts for extra cash prizes. Buy the Daily Mirror tomorrow.
I know, but he won't listen to me. He's packed his bag and he's leaving. I think you better come home.
So, you want to leave? Okay, let me help you. You're going to need plenty of clothes, because Mummy's not going to be there to wash them. Some books and games to keep you busy. It's a good job we've got plenty of room in the back here. You're going to need something to sleep on, and a friend to say goodnight to. Okay. Where do you want me to drop you? Shall we unload the car?
Fiat Tipo, now at 0% finance.
The forbidden flavors make the drink taboo. Discover the mystique that makes Mirage. Taboo and Mirage, because moods are never the same.
World Cup 90, tomorrow on ITV. At 3:25, Scotland launched their 5th successive World Cup campaign against Costa Rica, making their first ever appearance in the finals. And Bobby Robson's star-studded England side make their Italian 90 debut when they take on Jack Charlton's no-nonsense Irish team. Live and exclusive at 7:35. 2 matches you can't afford to miss tomorrow on ITV.
This is Nighttime, now with headline news from ITN.
There have been more arrests in Sardinia as England prepare to play the Republic of Ireland. 5 English supporters were held after bottles were thrown at the police. A ban on alcohol sales in the city is now in force until after England's match with the Republic.
The trouble occurred at the end of what had been a largely peaceful night in Cagliari. 20 England supporters are reported to have thrown bottles at police when a bar on the harbour front closed. The police at first took no action, but after the fans had moved to another bar, chanting and singing, they moved in with batons. Eyewitnesses say several England fans were injured, and a television crew was also attacked by police. A number of English youths have been detained and are being questioned at police headquarters.
There were no surprises in the World Cup matches, with victories for both Brazil and West Germany. The Germans looked very strong as they beat Yugoslavia 4-1. The opening goal came from Mateus after half an hour. Police in Bristol believe animal rights extremists planted the car bomb that seriously injured a baby boy. His family was walking by at the time. The intended victim, animal researcher Dr. Patrick Headley, wasn't badly hurt. 13-month-old John Cupper is now recovering in hospital after 2 emergency operations. Flying glass pierced his back near the spine. An airline pilot who was sucked halfway out of the cockpit at 23,000 feet when the windscreen blew out is recovering in hospital. The windscreen had been replaced only 2 days ago, and investigators will interview the engineers who fitted it. Crew members risked their lives to hold on to their captain, Timothy Lancaster.
The aircraft had been flying at 23,000 feet when the front port windscreen was blown out. Captain Lancaster was sucked into the gap even though he was wearing a seatbelt across his lap. The blood spattered across the fuselage, showing the desperate position he was in. The belt remained fastened around his legs, long enough for 2 air stewards to grab Captain Lancaster. With his head, chest and arms out of the plane, he was buffeted by 250-mile-an-hour winds and temperatures of -20 degrees centigrade. It was 15 minutes before he could be pulled in. At Southampton General Hospital, Captain Lancaster is being treated for 2 broken ankles, broken ribs and frostbite.
We'll have more news later.
This programme was first shown in 1986. It charted the lives of England's World Cup winning heroes. Through the 20-year period after their triumph, some made a name for themselves as managers, some left soccer altogether. All had a story to tell.
Will you hurry up in there? What a wonderful feeling. You weren't the only one out late last night. I'm happy again. And don't forget to clean the bath when you're finished.
Optrex, are your eyes trying to tell you something?
Jam, cola, beetroot. And if these red stripes come out pink, I'll be in trouble. But thanks to the miracle of technology, Wisk has improved. It's even tougher on stains like these, still just as gentle on colours. See, colours still bright and not a stain in sight. Another triumph for technology.
New Wisk, tougher on stains, gentle on colours.
Bite into Tracker's wholesome nuts and oats and discover tasty caramel, chocolate chip or apple and blackcurrant. Tracker, taste and nature in perfect harmony.
Oh, hello, Jan, it's me.
We're all a bit more health conscious these days, aren't we? I eat these low-fat meals from Birdseye called Healthy Options. Tandoori chicken masala, marinated pieces of chicken in a spicy curry sauce, and man-sized portions. Hello, Jeffrey. I was just talking about you.
Now you don't have to be health mad to take the healthy option.
If it's delicious and light, it's delight.
It's the authentic Pilsner taste that makes Tennent's Pilsner good. But not that good. Before you rush out to buy your new BSB satellite TV system, come and talk to Comet. Because at Comet, you'll be talking to someone who has been specially trained by BSB. So don't blunder blindly into space. Tread boldly into Comet. For BSB, you know where to come.
We're all individuals, and we all like to play our different parts. So isn't it strange that when it comes to saving, we play the same old tune? When if we just looked a little further, we'd see that the Royal Bank of Scotland has savings accounts for everyone's needs. With high interest and more flexibility. In fact, all sorts of savings accounts for all sorts of savers.
Okay, dear, you've got yourself a castle. No, it does not mean you're a duchess. You've just got 23 more dining rooms. Check Alaskan Oil. I don't care whose friend he is, he used phony numbers. Fire him. Pull over.
It got better.
It's all right. You got yourself a lift. Get in. Damn clever trick with that leg, son. I pulled a trick like that myself once, buying a radio station from an old widow in Oklahoma City. Would you like a drink? Armagnac, 1929. Cost me $600. One marriage and 2 ulcers.
What is an ulcer?
What's an ulcer? What's an ulcer? You should meet my wife.
We take herbs and we take spices to make that special taste.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. No wonder it's the world's favorite.
So chicken cooked our famous way has the taste that can't be beat. It's delicious, tender chicken, herbs and spices too, that brings the taste so secret. Delicious.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the secret's in the taste.
Spend time on shampoo and conditioner. Take 2 bottles into the shower. Not me. I just want to wash my hair and go. So I use Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go. Salon shampoo plus complete conditioner in 1 bottle. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go leaves my hair clean, fully conditioned, and looking terrific. Shampoo and conditioner? Not me. Now I just wash and go.
Salon shampoo and complete conditioner in 1. Vidal Sassoon Wash and Go.
Wrigley Spearmint, it's the one. Cool, fresh taste, share it with someone. So minty cool, through and through. It tastes so great, you'll just love to chew it. Wrigley Spearmint gum, you'll just love to chew it. Tastes so great, you'll just love to chew it.
How do you get ultra white without boil washing?
The kids do karate on dirty wooden floors. Their kit comes back smelly and grimy. I'm amazed how white it comes up.
You must have boil washed.
No! Daz Ultra.
For a white you could almost mistake for boil wash white. New Daz Ultra at a price that's right.
Folk are buying stacks and stacks of round Tetley tea bags.
So they'll need somewhere to stack them in these free Tetley stacker tins.